I look cool, right? Yeah, I do. I can't hold this pose forever, Dick. Let's go.
Do 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 do.
You think there's even a school to go back to? It's probably buried in like 50 feet.
Hi there, new kid.
Hello there, Token.
Gonna relive your epic battle against Eric and his Dark Army? That's neat.
Oh, we shall, Butters. Oh, we shall. Shall Almighty meet.
Well, I won't be here all night, but I'll be here while I can.
Well,
Choose your
I
cards.
appreciate
We'll need
that,
all the
because if I'm
bullshit we
being
can to
honest,
defeat Mr. Hanky.
I think this is going to be a one group stream, because it would be perfect if I do this today,
Well, I guess go ahead
next
and
one
make your picks and
tomorrow,
We'll see if the other team arrives. Now remember, no take bait.
and then I do Stick of Truth
Okay,
in
well, I
one
don't know how
day.
much longer we can wait for the other team to
It
get
would
here.
be literally perfect, so
Yes,
this is just
very
going to be a
strange.
one
Where could the enemy be?
level stream. So it's probably going to be pretty short, all
So,
things
what did you
considered.
fellas pick? Okay, ready? Awesome lasers.
I really hope Poppy Playtime Chapter
Then
5
this snow
comes
day
out
will
on
finally be
PS5
over and We
soon.
can all go back to school.
We can all go back to school. Because I kind of want to be on YouTube too, because
If you
apparently
want to get to Mr.
Reanimal is a
Hanky,
horror
you're gonna
game I
have
was
to go
excited for
through
too,
me.
also came out like now.
Damn it, Carmen, what are you doing?
And then I guess
I'm finally
it,
gonna live the life I've always dreamt of,
High
Cam.
on Life 2
A
also
life
came out
with
that I
no
want to play.
skin. Mr. Hanky is ruining South Park. We can't keep living like this. Don't worry. You won't
Are
be
you
living
excited
much
about those
longer
two
anyways.
games too?
Mr. Hanky has given me the power of
Oh yeah,
dark
and
magic,
Resident
and I'm gonna use
Evil
it to destroy
something else is
you.
coming out in Nahoy?
Sorry, new
3
kid.
or
I'm totally
something?
betraying you now. Honestly, you should have seen this coming.
That's also a horror game, I think. Just like everything came out like this week.
Behold the might of the
Like,
Grand
damn.
Wizard. Raining arrows! We get vampires! Allied invisibility! Medics! Extra health! Suck my balls! Ha ha ha!
That's the kind of card you need for a trophy,
With
because
me
they
and my
platinum
dark
this game.
army, we never have
And
to
that's
do it
a
again. You should be thanking me!
thing you need to kill 3 vampires, and you have to wait for them to put down a vampire card, so... I swear to God, they've done it like... In the last 2 times I played the game, I think they put it down like 3 or 4 times. When I was getting the platinum, I swear to God, I went 10 times in a row trying to get them to pull that vampire card, and they never did. Get a roll of toilet paper. By the way, am I the only one that thinks it's really weird and strange that... I've already mentioned it before, but... Out of all things in the world, when COVID happened, and we all couldn't leave,
Carmen can't have got too far. Keep after him, new kid.
toilet paper is the one thing people were freaking out over. Such a weird, random thing. Alright, Cartman. Well, Cartman betrays us. Who would guess? At least Cartman actually said sorry to us. Just strange. Usually doesn't apologize to anybody.
Oh, geez. Did everyone switch to Eric's team? Look at their eyes. Carmen's got them all hopped up on dark matter.
On
Dark
feces.
matter? Oh, now that is bullshit. Watch those eye snipers, new kid.
I'm kinda sad.
You are? Why are you sad?
This is as far as you go.
What you sad for?
My aunt died 2 weeks ago.
Your aunt died 2 weeks ago? I'm sorry to hear that. I only have one aunt left. I used to have. Well, technically, I didn't have her because she died before I was born. I had 1, 2, 3. I think I had like 4 aunts at one time. I only have one now. Gotta get these sons of bitches. Ooh, he froze me. Hello, Grayson. I stole my mom's cat right before I started playing.
Have you ever heard of Legend of Zelda?
I have. I never played one though. I have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is allegedly the greatest game ever made, but I haven't played it yet because
That's complete bullshit.
shit. Usually I mainly play console, and whenever you bring out the DS, it's usually for Pokemon, and then I see it, I'm like, dang, I need to play it after I'm done, and then I just completely forget about it.
That was my aunt's favorite game series.
Who was? Oh, so she played stuff then. It was actually kind of funny because I used to do funerals, and one of the guys working there never really mentioned games and was never really a gamer, but he did mention he liked to play Legend of Zelda. And I was like, that's it? He's like, yep, that's it. I'm like, that's the only thing you play? He's like, yep. I'm like, I always thought that was weird. Like, if you like games, you would play a bunch of them. If you don't like games, why would you play that one? And not in like a, oh, I played with my kid and I guess it was alright kind of way, but in like a, he actively wanted it. I thought that was weird. Did she play games? That was just her favorite, or is that like the only thing she played pretty much? You did say favorite game and not only game, so I assume she played others.
She had a Nintendo Switch too.
Oh. She played in Pokemon?
Ready to make a pact? Let's talk. Here's the
Yeah,
deal.
let's do it.
No takebacks.
Ranged enemies have 30% more health.
I'm not gonna be
All right.
disappointed if you fail. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes.
Oh, Butters, I'm not gonna fail. Yep, thank you for coming in and saying hi to me. I'll see you later.
in here, so come on. Behold, gifts from the beyond. Well, makes sense. I'm sure fate will bring us together soon.
Carmen's army is totally covered in dark matter. There's no telling how strong they are. not too late to surrender, new kid. You can just go home, go enjoy your life without any ski.
Player one, you okay now? I was worried.
The Grand Wizard's power is no joke. Take this upgrade. Hello, brave warrior. Wonderful choice. I'm rooting for you.
Wowee! Take what you can and keep going.
funny meeting you here, new kid. Well, hello there. We've just got to stop meeting them.
Hello again.
Ah, hello, Meeps. Which one should I pick? Hey, let's damage them.
Nice to chat without all the hustle and bustle of battle for once, huh, new kid?
Oh, sure thing, Jimmy. How's your night going, Meeps?
Hey, we're back at Main Street.
How's your day
Sure feels
going?
different without Stan trying to act murderous.
My day's going pretty well, thank you. How's yours going? Stole my mother's cat from her mobile home. She asked me to take care of her while she was out for 2-3 days. 1-2-3 days? I forget how many days. And I did, and then I went and got my boneless chicken wings from Pizza Hut.
New kid.
I had delivered, and she skedaddled off. She was back in my mom's trailer wanting in, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get her again.
Feeling the burn? Or you want more heat? What do you think of this?
Deal gross out damage. Alright.
Get ready for a world of hurt.
Pizza Hut. I just had Domino's.
Ooh. Yeah, I love getting Pizza Hut. I got 2 8-piece lemon pepper wing, or I got 2 8-piece boneless lemon pepper wings, and then I got a 1 8-piece garlic parmesan wing. I was gonna get, instead of 2 lemon pepper wings, I was gonna get 1 Nashville hot, but apparently they don't do Nashville hot anymore.
Are
Or at
those
least the one I'm from.
necromancers? We agree no resurrection powers. Is nothing sacred?
Kill the necromancers.
I don't really like chicken wings unless they're boneless.
I don't really either, because then I have to mess around. Apparently they're juicier if the bone's in, I guess, but I tend to bite the bone. Or I pick around it because I'm afraid to bite the bone. I don't know. But I'm definitely the odd one out, because at least you can stand behind being a kid. I can't because I'm an adult. So I'm just the weird one out. Oh, damn. Spinny.
Just finished watching the 6-7 South Park episode. My brain is shrinking. Skeleton emoji.
Yeah, I'm too old to understand 6-7. I know it was that blonde-haired
New
kid.
kid, it doesn't have to be like this. Just screw those guys and go home.
Screw those guys and go home. And it was the, he was at a basketball game and he goes, oh, 6'7", 6'7". But I never understood it. Well, I'm glad. I kind of like the idea of it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, first off, I'm glad that someone else finally, other than someone my age, is confused too. But I also kind of like the idea of it in terms of like, it's very obviously just something stupid that people think is funny for no reason, which I love. I love things just being funny for being fun. Also, it kind of gives potential, I guess, that one day I could record myself doing something dumb and random and just be popular for no reason.
Wait, also I don't watch South Park that much, but does Mysterio ever reveal that he's Kenny?
But does Mysterio ever reveal he's Kenny? Yes, he does. Eventually he does, because he goes after... It was kind of a hint, at least for me it was, because he wants to... Cartman calls Cthulhu to kill his friends because he's mad. Classic Cartman. And Kenny, i.e. Mysterion, goes to the goth kids to try and figure out why he's cursed with not being able to die. And the instant he said, oh, I can't die, that was instantly just like, that's me, Kenny. I mean, automatically. Plus for me, well, he did straight up say that he was Kenny before he did the whole, oh, you have no idea what it's like, you know, yada 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 thing. And then, you know, you might have been like, oh, well, he's just lying. He could be lying. Oh, what if he's lying? And then you're just like, oh, yeah, he wants to find the cure, or the reason behind his curse. And it's like, oh, it makes sense now. But the only reason I say that I kind of figured it out beforehand, the reason I figured it out was because I always thought it was Kenny even before he said something. Something about the fact that Kenny is always like, his face is always hidden, that's like the joke. And Mysterion's face is always hidden. And the voice is clearly fake. So I always thought it was Kenny as soon as I saw him. Who's my favorite character? Least favorite character? I'd say probably my favorite character is either Cartman, because I think he's funny, or Randy, because I'm an adult. I mean, he just kind of reminds me of the goof of what I would probably do if I was in South Park. The goofy, weird shit. Because I usually don't go out and do goofy, weird shit, but I think it. So I always thought that those two were the most hilarious, and they're my two favorite. Right now, probably... Whenever I'm in the mood for the games and I'm playing the games, it's probably Cartman, because, well, I'm playing the games. Cartman's in the games more than Randy is. But whenever I'm watching the show, I always think it's Randy. My least favorite would probably, I don't really know. I don't know. Because you're not asking me to, like, rank best to worst characters. You're asking me my favorite. And a lot of the worst characters, like Pip or Miss Crabtree or whatever, usually aren't in the show long enough to really realistically be viewed. Like, I never thought Pip was in the show, or Miss Crabtree or whatever was in the show enough to matter to a point where I hate them. I don't know, I'd probably say Stan if I had to pick one, because like I said, I don't hate any character. I like them all. They all have their moments. The only reason I would probably pick Stan is because, like I said, characters that don't show up very much, I can't really hate. They don't do anything. And so I want to pick like a main character. And then I would say probably my least favorite main character would probably be Stan, because he's one of the 4 boys that are the straight up main characters, and he's my least favorite. Usually it's just because, you know, Kyle and Cartman always have the whole rivalry, and Butters is always kind of funny being bullied by all the other boys or whatever. And Stan doesn't really have something that I think just makes him just stand out so much. And usually whenever it's usually compared to either Stan with Cartman's absolute assholery, Butters being bullied, or, you know, Kyle having all the different character things about him, you know, being Jewish, being usually the voice of reason, and he's usually overshadowed, or he's next to Randy, which are like, but I still like Stan, I just, you know, the fact he gets so many episodes means that I have to really like their character, and Stan just kind of...
Well, sorry to say, but I think Cartman is an asshole. He's so mean to Butters. Like when he's awesome, Cartman faked Butters' death to boot.
Yeah, I know. Well, because that's also one of those things too, because when I watch so much when I was younger, asshole characters always made me mad. But as I've grown up, I kind of like them more because they're supposed to be, you know? Like if Cartman was supposed to be a kid that you felt sorry for and a good kid, but he was just a jerk, I would hate his character. But he's supposed to be like, he represents like the asshole, you know what I mean? Also for Butters, maybe this is weird of me to say, because I just said I like his character dynamic. Pip is a very hated character because he's basically Butters, but just okay with everything. Like, Butters doesn't like being bullied, he just gets bullied. Pip was just kind of okay with it, and was just like, whatever. So it's kind of weird for me to say that I like Butters because of the whole dynamic he has being the bullied kid. But at the same time, it's also like, at least Butters actually cares enough to try not to be bullied. But my one issue with him is that he does keep falling for it, you know what I mean? Like, Cartman's still an asshole for doing it, obviously, but at a certain point, Butters needs to take some responsibility for it. He continuously falls for it. Because like I was talking about Cartman's character, asshole, yes, but whenever they're doing like social commentary, Cartman represents the assholes of like real life, which I kind of like. And whenever they're doing something fake, like I said, he's either picking on Kyle and getting his ass beat, or he's bullying Butters, which is usually some funny dynamic, even though I do feel bad for Butters still. But Cartman's design is to be the asshole. My favorite moments are when he gets his comeuppance. Either Kyle kicks his ass, or especially when Butters fucks him over, like in the, I don't remember the show, or I don't remember the episode name, but when they bought Dick and Balls, and he ends up getting his money back, and Cartman has to go move back out of the hot dog. I love that part. What's your comic about? Doesn't have to be about South Park to be good. Oh, I like My Hero Academia. What's your comic about? Is it about the, is it going to be one of those comics that take place, like, after the story? Like the hero rankings at the end of My Hero Academia, like Mount Lady being in 3rd, and Todoroki being in 2nd, and Muriel being in 1st? Is it going to be, like, a story after the main story? Is that, like, what it's about?
all my OCs.
Oh, what are their quirks? I do that too. I've never written anything.
One by one.
I've never written a comic because I suck at writing. But in my head, I always put like OCs and like animes I watch and stuff. Although I'm so bad at writing, I usually come up with someone else from another anime's power. Like I have some other character from some other anime power. I'm just put in this other universe. Like Whitebeard's Tremor Fruit or Bakugo's Explosions. Like, what if I had Bakugo's Explosions in One Piece and when Whitebeard and the Whitebeard Pirates were trying to save Ace, I just like exploded over and Garp was like, oh, he was gonna fist me. Kinda like Akainu did at Ace. And then I used that, what was it? It was the battle tournament when Bakugo did the explosion toward Todoroki and Todoroki got his ice ready, and then Bakugo at the last moment exploded himself to the side, Todoroki's fire side, and then Todoroki's like, oh no, he had that look on his face, and then Bakugo grabbed his head and pulled him or whatever, and then I rescue Ace.
First there's Vayne. She has white skin, she's never happy and never in a talking mood, and she's also lesbian and her quirk is gashing wound.
White lesbian, bad mood, and her quirk is gashing moon. What does gashing moon do? You said gashing moon? Like sun and moon? Or gashing mood? Like your mood, how you're feeling?
Oh, it's gashing wound.
Gashing wound. Oh, okay, like an injury. So if you get a wound, can she make your wound like expand and do more damage or something?
Necromancers, huh? How about an upgrade to raise your spirits? I've got my eye
Ooh,
on that one.
cheese, sour cheese.
See ya.
Whenever she gets a taste of blood, she goes crazy and her hands are all bandaged up because when she's in a situation, she slices her own.
Okay, so she cuts herself and then sees her own blood, or tastes her own
Yo,
blood,
my dark army.
and then she freaks out. Interesting.
No, she licks it.
Yeah, she licks it to taste it. That'd kind of suck having to cut yourself, but
Then goes absolutely rabid.
so she's just like really strong and really fast. Kind of like Deku's hell, what was it called? What was it called? When Deku, he kind of got the little green lightning around him, kind of like Conquer. It kind of looked a bit like Conqueror's Haki from One Piece, a little bit. And he would basically just full cowling. That's what it was, full cowling. Is it kind of like full cowling, but without, one for all?
Yeah, and whenever she's always finishes using it she gets really weak, kinda like Deku's quirk 1 for all but without limb damage.
Oh, that's good. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would prefer Deku's quirk because, you know, it's 1 for all and it's essentially the god quirk. But assuming Deku's quirk was like a normal quirk, you know, just he has to use full cowling. If he goes 100%, he breaks his limbs, and that's basically all it was. I would much prefer hers. What? This kid was just kicking and reading a book like a teenage girl. I think I prefer hers because you didn't say it needs to be a big gash. It just needs to be a little bit. She just needs to cut herself a little bit.
Great job, new kid. Gather your spoils of victory and get going.
It's actually kind of strange you mentioned that. I've been kind of bleeding a bit. I have a... I don't know why. I'm going to the doctor soon. I don't know why. I have, shit, what's it called? You have dry skin. I almost said Alzheimer's. Even it's not Alzheimer's. Goddamn. Eczema, or whatever. Eczema, yeah. Like a little bit on my wrist, and for some reason it's been on like the same places. It's behind my ears, on my wrist, my left wrist on the corner, and like my hands, like the palms of my hand. And for some reason now I have like, it goes in like this little teeny tiny little spot where I have like these spots, and then nothing near it, and then this little spot here, and then nothing, and a little spot here on my arms. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. And I never got it checked because it's not like bad. It's just like a little bump every once in a while. It's basically like a little bit of acne, like wherever it's from. And it hasn't moved in like the last 10 years. Well, 10 years might be long. 5, 6, 7 years, something like that maybe. And now it's moving for the first time, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. And I wasn't really used to it, so I just scratched it, and it kind of bled a little. Not that it actually bleeds on its own. It only bleeds because I kept scratching it, which was totally my fault, and I stopped scratching it. But like, it was just like a little bit of blood, and I'm like, oh. So I'm like, okay, so she just needs to like,
I think you're closing in on it. Hope you're ready.
she just needs to get a little bit of eczema and then scratch it a little bit, and then bam. As opposed to breaking your frickin' limbs. If you had to demonstrate or explain vein, how would you? Vein. What's vein? Am I missing something here? Is that a typo? Did you mean Bane? Vein. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
The girl I just explained that is actually her name.
Oh, vein. How would I explain it? She's a girl who sees blood and she goes full cowling.
There you are, Cartman.
Assuming that they know.
The game again, you guys. Don't trust him.
Assuming they've ever seen My Hero Academia, I would just say she goes full cowling when she sees blood, or touches, or tastes blood. Sorry, not touch, taste blood. So she has a little cut on her arm that she scratches again and licks it. You could also do that thing people with diabetes have to poke their finger. Oh, definitely. Cartman's a little bitch. And let's be honest, if this was South Park being South Park, I probably am genuinely swinging around a street sign. I am probably cutting the living fuck out of all these children. They probably are bleeding very heavily. Realistically.
She's 18
Yeah, she could. I don't know why. I'm thinking of. You ever seen that show of was it My Strange Addiction, or was it Weird? I think there's this show one time called Weird Fetish, or Weird Habits, or something. Actually, now that I say it out loud, that's definitely not what it's called. I can't remember. There's this couple that believe they were vampires, and they would actively drink each other's blood. Like, you know, when they put those needles in your arm and put your blood in like an IV or something, like when you're donating blood, they would do that, and they would just pour it in a glass and just drink it. I don't know why that's reminding me of, because I always imagine, like, this will sound weird and make me sound like a pervert, which I am.
Sounds interesting.
It is. It makes me sound like a pervert, which I am. But one of the favorite stories was Mount Lady, because they kind of go into like how, I don't think they actually say it out loud, but you can tell what they're doing. They kind of go into fetishes. Like Mount Lady, during one of the side comics, she has like a business or whatever, like a fan meet and greet where she steps on people. Because, you know, giantess. The whole giantess thing. So she's over there and she's like annoyed because she has to go. And these people are like, they have that bloody nose thing that, you know, anime characters get when they're excited. And she's like stepping on them. And she's like, oh, okay, this is, gotta get, she's telling herself over and over again, okay, gotta get money to open my own studio, to help people like me. And she's like stepping on a dude. And it kind of reminds me of that. My first thought is like, how would like a couple be? You know, you have people like Momo, and it's like, she'd be normal. She'd just be like, hey honey, I need a lighter for this grill. Can you give me a lighter? And like, okay, poop, and out comes a lighter or whatever. Pretty normal.
Also, when I explain all the characters, I will make a community post on my channel on what all the characters look like, so stay tuned for that.
What's your channel? Yeah, but I always do that. I'm always like, but if you had someone who like, I don't know, I don't know, they had a, I'm trying to think of something that's I'm also trying to play too. Someone has, I saw one image and it was like, oh, you know how Todoroki has the whole ice and heat thing? And there was like a future thing of them as a couple, of Momo and Todoroki as a couple. And it was like in the summer, and then she's like laying next to him on like a bed on his left side, and it was like, in summer, she's on the left side. In winter, she's on the right side because, you know, hot and cold. Which isn't exactly what I was referring to, but like, if people have like a thing for feet, and somebody has a quirk that like gives them 50 feet, like literally more feet, that would be really hard to date, because you're like, you either find someone that's super into it, but then it's just like a whole fetish thing. They don't really care about you, probably. Or it's like someone might be seriously turned off by that and be like, ew, gross. Like if you're afraid of feet, because people have like a phobia of anything. And it's like, I don't know. Would you be comfortable dating someone if your quirk was like their main attractive point towards you? Or would that make you uncomfortable? You know what I mean? Like, oh, some people are, oh, step on me. That made her uncomfortable, but would some people like that? Like, oh yes, they enjoy my quirk.
No, I guess I'm comfortable.
I don't know, I always thought that was strange. Or like, how would you live? Because like, if it was like, if you got angry and you turned to fire whenever you were angry, because that's probably a quirk somewhere. Like, you can't have an argument as a couple, which, I mean, you're going to at some point. Because then they just, like, light themselves on fire by accident. And it's like, well, damn. Oh, that's weird. I looked at my phone and my phone's had the replay button. My phone had the replay button as if it stopped playing and it wanted to know if I want to replay it, like if my stream went down or something. And then I went back and I looked at it and said, oh, it didn't go down. So it had the replay button, like it just stopped off my, as if my stream stopped working, but my stream's still on, so that's weird. Oh well. I don't know, I just thought it'd be weird. Because people have feet, you just have more of them, but if your fetish was something that didn't exist, and now it does, I don't know. I just thought that was weird. Because in all the anime, wherever they have like giant, like Elbath or something from One Piece, where they have giants or whatever, it's always just like part of their race. They're not really, that's just that character specifically. This one was the only one that's like brought that point up, and I'm like, oh, that's strange. You have a vampire, you have a...
Explain the next character, but I'll let you pick them by their ages. 15, 16, and 10.
Give me 10. Because you said that was your age, so I assume this one... Well, actually, you know what? No. Well, actually, I mean, I guess you could if you already started texting it. Give me 16, then 15, then 10. Because
Don't say I didn't warn
given
you,
the
Goofy.
fact that you said you are 10, I'm assuming the 10-year-old is supposed to be you. Like, what you would want your quirk to be. I'm assuming.
So 16 first.
Yeah, 16 first. What the hell is this big ice bitch here for? Oh well. Making sure I'm not missing nothing. Oh yeah, there it is. Cannonball. Need your cannonball. Because I really do want to know what all your characters are, but I think I'm going to end the stream after this one match because my internet's been going in and out and I don't like it. And it would perfectly line up for me to finish this game tomorrow and then stream Poppy Playtime before Chapter 5 comes out. So it'd be today, 14th right now. The 15th when I finish this tomorrow, 16th after that. Streaming on the 17th, and then the 18th is when it comes out. Where is a cannonball?
Okay, then there's Amy. Vane's sister, and one big thing about Amy is that she has stitches all over her body. She has white skin and red claw.
Interesting. Are their quirks similar? I would presume so. Where is this goddamn bowling ball? Oh, bowling ball.
No, her quirk is called Old Timer, where she teleports behind you.
Oh, so she's a teleporter.
And she's the exact opposite of Vane. She's upbeat and cheerful.
Oh, I was gonna say, usually when you have someone that like that, and their siblings, I know strangely enough, they're either the exact opposite, or they're very similar. And so she's basically just a quick teleporter. Sure, she always teleports behind you, so she's more of a teleport behind you, you swing, she immediately teleports behind you again, And she's really hard to hit. Where's this goddamn bowling ball? What the hell? Please don't tell me it's going to be in the area up here.
That's why she has stitches all over her body. You get 3 tries.
When they were younger, she wanted her sister to practice her quirk on her instead of hurting herself, so she let her sister cut her. Alright, I'm getting pissy because I can't find this goddamn bowling ball. Alright. Oh well, I'm gonna miss it.
Mom, the new kid's trying to
Because they both look like each other, so she gave herself, she cut herself so that way she would look more like her sister. Because they already look similar.
Gotcha.
Hartman's mom.
Who calls in their mom to fight for them? Fucking lame.
Well, technically, we never wrote any rules about the adults playing or not. Ouch!
Yeah, spinning bitches around.
Wrong again.
Their parents are mean to them and cut her. Made some quick ass work of them adults. Are you sure? It's not like it's your story or anything. Because she has diabetes. And she needs to cut herself to get her blood for diabetes. A sad story, a sad Scott Malcolmson.
She got hit by a truck and revived by her father.
Oh, she got hit by a truck? Whenever you said stitches,
We laugh right now.
for some reason, whenever you said stitches, I immediately thought of her arm, just like her sister. I didn't even think of her rest of her face, her body. She got hit by a truck and revived. Must have chest bumped that truck, something awful. Is she happy because she was close to death and it made her appreciate life more? Oh, wait. Ooh, that kind of went forward. Hey, oh, you little bitch. Trying to bring my corpses back to life. I worked hard for those corpses. You little bastard. This is taking too goddamn long. And much quicker. That's gotta be the best attack in the game. It has to be, right?
Born into the family, she was revived.
Oh, so she was adopted after the father revived her? Wait, you mean she wasn't born in the family? They adopted her after they brought her back, or she was born in the family and then was revived and was reborn in the family kind of thing?
So here's her backstory warning: a lot of yapping.
I should probably also let you know that if my internet fails me again, like it does, I will be immediately streaming again. And if that's the case, then I'm just going to keep going and do Mr. Hanky too. and just do Stick of Truth in two days.
And also it won't let me type that much, so I'll explain it in parts. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay, I guess I'm going clear the fuck over here. I didn't intend to do that. Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to rush it, but it seems like right around 1 to 2 o'clock is when my internet seems to always religiously go out recently for some reason. So I just wanted to warn you, if all of a sudden the stream ends, then I didn't mean for it to.
Well, my time is 9:51.
In the morning or at night? At night, right?
Night.
Yeah, I thought so. Like I said before, I had cousins in California, and you said you're from California, so I was... But I also got confused, too, because for me, I'm a night owl, and they're daytime, so not only we, like... Okay, son of a bitch. So not only are we, like, you know... 3 hours apart, but we also up at different times, so... Yeah, what's her backstory? Try not to make each section too long because it doesn't show me the whole message if it's fully lengthed out. That's why I stop and try to listen because I don't want to miss it. I think that's it. Oh, there's an adult.
Shit! Come on, there's gotta be another way out of this!
I wish you could hit Hartman. I wish you could hit Cartman early, that'd be cool.
Year 1989, Amy was an orphan and she had these ballet lessons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so your story doesn't take place in modern day, it takes place later. So I was born in 98.
Named Jessica who would always bully her during the lessons.
Oh, that
As far
bitch.
as you go.
Oh, player one. All better now?
She acts exactly like Cartman, not gonna lie, but she's a girl and not fat.
I don't know if we should be fighting on holy ground, fellas.
Sweet!
Holy ground. Oh, wait, did that motherfucker just freeze Cartman? Or is that just a Cartman-shaped attack? I cheese the adults.
Then one day during a big concert, Jessica pushes Amy off the stage on purpose and that was the last straw.
And then she killed her. In front of everyone, right? Please? Please tell me she teleported behind her and slit her bitch-ass throat. And then the front row were all drenched in the throat blood.
Bullying Amy ever since she arrived at the orphanage.
So she slit her throat. In front of everybody.
revived.
Oh.
During bedtime on the same day, Amy snuck out of bed and dragged Jessica into the back room and murdered her. In the most brutal way.
Nice.
Then she snuck out the orphanage dragging her body across the road. Then Amy didn't see the truck.
Ooh. To the dad.
So it hit her and she died.
And then the dad revived her. The dad revived her. What do you do with the dead corpse in her hand?
Years later her body was in the same place rotting and there was Lynn everywhere.
Oh, so you didn't do anything. Oh, so this was in the middle of nowhere then. That makes more sense.
Her quote-unquote new dad had a habit of grave robbing, so he and his wife found her and dragged her home and stitched her back together.
Mm. Oh, so you don't... Okay, so she was like... revived. Because when you said revived, I thought you meant like, oh, the truck hit her. And she was dead. And then the dad was like, oh no, she's not breathing, but she still has a heartbeat. And revived her like that. You mean like they literally brought her physical corpse back from the dead like a zombie? That's why I said she chest bumped the vehicle, because I was like, oh, she got hit by a vehicle.
The machine to revive her.
Oh, okay. Because that's why I said she must have chest bumped the vehicle, because usually the only time your heart would just stop is if you like hit something in the chest. I was like, oh, that was weird.
Body was as good as new. All that's left were seams.
Okay, that makes more sense. Well, damn, Dad must be a billionaire if he can revive the dead with a machine. Or do they just have that? Or is that like a thing he made?
The Grand Wizard went that way. But first, here's an upgrade.
But first, here's an upgrade.
Check out what I'm packing. Excellent
Sure.
selection.
I mean, I don't need anything.
See you next time.
See you next time. Confront his misdeeds.
But then the machine broke down when he revived her and it exploded, but Amy's body didn't.
Oh, okay, so he like pulled her out and then it exploded.
Ah, shit, there's more of them.
Oh, this
It's all
is...
the dark matter. It's made the adults super
See, I
shitty.
love this. This is the gas station. That's the DLC bus where in Fractured But Whole you get dropped off here. And this is the gas station you're near. So, was that machine a thing that always exists, that just straight up exists, and his just blew up and broke? Or did he invent that and it just broke after he used it? Nice.
The dad was an engineer when he was young and he built it.
Ooh, nice.
And you'll never believe who the dad is.
The dad is Todoroki's dad. Or Todoroki's mom. Or the dad is Todoroki's mom.
That is a last door from Has Been Hotel.
Oh, okay. You know, that was actually kind of strange because I was literally gonna mention Has Been Hotel earlier, but I didn't think you knew it. I was gonna say I thought what was I gonna use? I was saying I thought that the Has Been Hotel is going to be, what was it? You said something. Oh, that's pissing me off. You said, goddamn, you said something that reminded me of something I was going to use in Has Been Hotel. It was, there's supposed to be a bet. Oh, I remember what it was. I said Cartman's one of my favorite characters, and you said he's an asshole, and I said, oh, he's supposed to be an asshole. He's supposed to represent the, like, whenever they do social commentary about, you know, real life, he's supposed to be the guy that has all the bad views, like, oh, this group of people thinks it's okay to murder. Well, that would be who Cartman is or whatever.
It is a last door.
I was literally going to say that I like villains that are actually villains, and I was going to say in Has Been Hotel, one of my favorite characters, this is kind of weird, I say my two favorite characters right now are Angel Dust and Valentino. And whenever I say that, people think that I ship them, which I don't. I think that's like a bad ship and all. I don't ship them at all, but I tell people I do whenever they immediately go with that, like, oh, I like Valentino and Angel Dust. Oh, you ship them. I'm like, oh, sure. Yep, sure do. Even though I don't, just because I think it's funny that they like immediately went there. But I like them because I always thought Angel Dust, I'm pretty sure Alistair and Angel Dust are like the two most popular characters. But the reason I like Valentino is because he sucks so much. Although, due to Season 2, I think Vox has out-sucked him.
Would they think you ship them? First of all, they are both men.
Well, they think that... Because if you've seen the show, you know that they're kind of... They're not a couple, obviously, but they have a lot of gay couples in the show. So they thought that, oh yeah, I like him because he was an asshole. Like, that's kind of the point. Like, oh man, I hate Valentino. Oh, fuck him. Oh, he's hurting angel dust. Oh, fuck him. I hate him. Oh. And then they're like, man, fuck Valentino was so bad.
Season 1.
And I'm like, well, I like Valentino. Like, oh, how could you? Look at what he's doing. And I'm like, well, yes, but do you hate him? They're like, yeah, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of the point. He's supposed to be a shithead. That's kind of the entire point. That's the point of a villain. I just think it's really weird that whenever people see a villain that's not really evil, they're like, oh, he wasn't really a good villain. He wasn't really evil. But then when they have an evil villain, they're like, oh, fuck him. He's evil. It's like, it's kind of the fucking point.
Just like Vane, how would you demonstrate or explain aiming?
I would probably say, excuse me, I would say she was a bullied girl that got pushed off a stage at ballet class, and it was the final straw, so she kidnapped and murdered her bully, and then got hit by a car, and the dad was able to revive her with stitches. And now she has stitches all over her body, and she has the ability to teleport behind people. So she's basically, I don't remember the movie, but they're called jumpers, I'm pretty sure.
Big.
And she's, where they teleport throughout places, like they have to imagine a place and they can teleport it. And they usually fight by just teleporting behind you. Happy, cheerful girl covered in scars that Squirt is teleporting behind people. And she killed her bully after her bully pushed her off the stage at a ballet class, and she murdered her afterwards in revenge.
Awesome! Doesn't it look just like me, you guys? But we're both super buff. Get him, giant me! Whoa! Oh, just try and get through this.
Actually, can I ask you a question? Are you going to be here tomorrow? Because if I could, because it's kind of a lot of information.
Can you find me, new kid? Can you?
Would it be alright if, I just end the stream off after I'm about to kill Cartman? Because I got here sooner than I thought. And then you can just tell me the other two, tomorrow. When I kill, Mr. Hanky, would that be alright? I just don't want to end up forgetting one of your characters. Would that be alright? Alright, thank you. Because like I said, I'm actually kind of interested in your characters. And I do not want to forget them, so I just don't want you to think I'm not interested. Also, my mom's cat is starting to get a little anxious, and now she's been meowing quite a bit. And I keep hearing her meow in my fucking ear.
Ah. You can't hit us. Suck on these meteors.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Well, what's your channel before you go?
No, I don't watch it. Got it scared.
You meant like a YouTube channel, right? I'm not gonna lie, my team was pretty fucking good on that. Meeps Butcher. And a misspelled official because I'm a child. Is it? It's not a YouTube channel, is it? It's, Mercy Brothers Meat Merch. Hold on, where is it? Seeing Mike the Butcher, Mim Butcher, Meeps World Official, Meeps Production Official, The Meeps. At Meepers Vanity. Alright. Dash. Dash. Gosh. Oh, Capital Leaper. At .meeper space official.
They have 289 subs, so you can find it.
Alright, so it was YouTube. Meepers.
Just type at Meepers_Vanity.
It'd be really goddamn nice if the fucking chat thing would actually show your entire message. It didn't show the entire message there for some reason, which is irritating. Cart thing again.
Won it with 2 packs? Impressive. The Infernal smile upon you. That means you get rewards.
Meeper 3. 2. God damn, I got 10,000 meeps here. Meeper meep.
Okay, everyone have a nice dinner? Man, I am stuffed. I think I ate too much. So, cool. Back to the game, I guess. I believe we're about to join forces in battle with Mr. Hanky, right?
Fuck you, Cartman. We're not playing with you anymore.
Yeah, you tried to kill us with dark matter. You're out of the game. Well, except you can't kick me out of the game because I'm the Grand Wizard.
So?
So you're gonna need my help.
We know you're not gonna help because you still don't want to go back to school.
He's right. You were pretty adamant about not wanting to go back to school. Well, I've changed my mind. The truth is, none of this is my fault. I think we all know whose fault it is. It's been just a shit show of rules breaking, and I got caught up in it just like Stan did, and just like the new kid does all the time. But we have to find Mr. Hanky and stop this storm.
Maybe Eric feels bad and wants to redeem himself. We should let him play. He just wants to join us so he can betray us again.
I want to join you because that's the ruse. The losing clan has to join forces with whoever defeated them, right? That's your rule, Kyle. And I understand how important rules are, because if we don't have rules, then the new kid's just gonna ruin the game like always.
He's got a point there. Enough talk. We have to take Mr. Hanky down before more people die.
God damn it, what the fuck? What's your at? Like, I know your channel, but what's it at? Because I got 10 million meepers here, and of course I'm not seeing a goddamn one of them.
My profile has a red hat pointed sideways.
Yeah, red hat pointed sideways. Since when is there so many meeps? I've never once saw a channel, because sometimes I'll look at comments or something. I've never once seen a channel that had a meep in it. And then you were like, oh, I'll be meep, and I'll be like, oh, cool, I'll just click a meep.
Or vanity.
Ye vanity. Okay, see, for some reason, this time it actually showed me the vanity part, when before it didn't. I had to hear it. Eagle, give me something small. You can write like a sentence with like 100 words. Well, not 100, it won't let you type that long, but you know what I mean, like 20 words, and it'll show me 15 of them. But then you type in something that has 5 words, and it only shows me 4. Yes, I just did it.
So first type
What
that
the
symbol.
fuck? I did. I'm at.
Then put meepers.
I did. I already have meepers in. Why the hell are you not showing me, you little shit ball?
Then put underscore. Then put
Son of a bitch, there it fucking is. You know what the funny... That always irritates me, because I always look up my name, Jacob Hoffman, and I keep getting this one dude with like glasses or whatever, and I don't remember, he has like an average amount or whatever.
pointed sideways.
Like, oh yeah, I already got it. And it has, and that Jacob Hoffman has same as me, and I get like a TikTok of like baseball, which I love baseball, and it has like 100 views or whatever, and my channel has like either the second most I've ever seen, but it'll show so many 1 subscribers, 2 subscribers, 3 subscriber channels instead of mine, and it irritates me. And right here I had Meepers Vanity, and it didn't do shit. I had lowercase Meepers Vanity, didn't do shit. It wasn't until I put in capital M and capital V, and it showed me directly to the channel, and you have 289 subscribers, and it so you're showing me Meepers.net, Meepers cousin Stanley or whatever, or blah 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 blah, and they have like 5 or 10 or 11 subscribers. Never showed me yours until I literally clicked it in, and then it still didn't show me yours, even though I had everything right except I didn't have it capitalized. The fuck. Yeah, and then when I'm on the home page, you have like a little dude with sunglasses in his hair next to a yellow thing with a hat and a green mask on, and then a yellow skeleton but without the bones, and then a pink little guy. I'm Chesu Afagi. You do mainly shorts, don't you? Oh yeah, I got it.
No, that's my real name.
Wait, what's it called? Wait, it's wait, Chesuafg. Wait,
Cheswoff, but it's pronounced Cheswoff.
Cheswoff. Cheswoff. Oh. Cheswoff. Oh, is that like a grandparent? Are you named after like a grandparent or something, I take it? A mighty warrior.
You follow me into the darkness.
All you have to lose is your life.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
You bitches.
All right, expect a community post soon.
I will.
I'm going to go finish drawing it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing for 5 minutes, so that way my stream's exact is 2 hours. I'm not gonna do anything though. Yeah, thank you for coming in and watching me again. I appreciate it. I like your little animations. I'd do animations too if I knew how, but I do not.
Okay.
Alright, so whose goddamn houses are these? Is that mine? Because they're already, they can't get the goddamn color of the houses right to save their lives. Can I kick this?
Now have a good rest of your day. God bless you. Peace.
Alright, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day too, and God bless you too. Peace. I just copied your goodbye. Can I hit this bitch? Okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Ooh, okay, well at least I can fuck these up. For 5 whole minutes. Oh, I didn't know I could get up here. Never tried. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Wonder who went around building all these snowmen.
I've got a challenge for you, new kid.
Need some new threads?
Kenny, can't you charm all of Mr. Hankey's followers or something?
No.
Why even have them then?
Nah, damn, 2 minutes.